Hello. So today I came here for my last day of my 120 days to freedom. And I came here with my laptop because my intention was to write down few bullet points to really describe what this journey has been for me. I kind of wanted to do a longer video which tells the story of the whole journey, what I've learned and all that, and I wanted to write that down first and then record, but I was lying here and I really didn't feel like writing anything. I didn't feel like doing anything. I really just feel like enjoying this. I mean, I'm sitting down under this tree, which is, I don't know, might be older than me, probably older than me, on this beautiful grass in this beautiful day where everybody really enjoying themselves. And I feel like just staying here and appreciating, I've got the sunshine through my face, and that's why I thought, you know what, for now I'm just gonna record this. I'm just gonna share this, and then from there I will just talk about what this journey has been for me, and that's what I'm doing. And so the reason why I started this 120 days to freedom, it was because I started learning online marketing after experiencing a couple of years in total in Asia, wanting to go back there in Asia, living the way in nature, the permaculture way. I came back to London to make some money and then go back to nature. That was the plan. But then in London I realized that, like I always do, like in London I always grow, I always realize something that then changes my life. I realized that I don't want to just be working somewhere, making some money, go back to where I love to live, and then finish my money, go back to nature. And then I realized I want to create something that allows me to live the way I want to live, where I want to live, doing the things I love to do. And so I started learning about online marketing, and I spent a couple of years in London working hard to maintain myself here and studying a lot. And then I decided, okay, now I studied so much, I need to apply these things, but I don't have time, I don't have money, being in London, paying so much for rent and for food. And I saved some money and I decided to go back to Rome, where I don't have to spend money for rent, where I can stay in my parents' house, and so I don't have to work, and so focus like around 6 months doing every day, applying the things that I learned so that I can create this online freedom, this financial freedom by using the internet. So I did. I went to Rome and I started applying these things, and every day I was on a daily basis studying more and doing my website and doing my social media profiles and applying these things. And then I came to the conclusion that I need to start creating some content. And somehow I was resisted to create this content. And the main content what I wanted to create was to bring awareness to other people to what was possible to do online, and so that I could start taking action, and I could join the community I was part of, I am still part of. And by doing that, they would, I would introduce them to this community, and then they would start purchasing their courses, and then I would get commission from it. That was the plan. So what I did, it was, how can I influence, people to change their life by using the internet. And taking action by joining this community. How can I do that in a way that is honest and sincere and real and authentic? Then I thought, you know what, I can record myself every day sharing what I'm doing to achieve this financial freedom on a daily basis, so that I do more than one thing at the time. The thing I will take action every day, because I'm motivated by having to share every day, because I'm committed to do this. I would share what this is about. I would so do all these things all together. It was a win-win-win-win-win situation. So I decided, you know what? From the 1st of January, I'm gonna share every day about my journey of financial freedom, by using the internet, by applying all these things I've been studying about online marketing. I make up a date, you know, that it was that it would make sense for me. That was like 4 months. So by the 1st of May, I would achieve this financial freedom by applying all these things that I've learned, and I will share with other people so that they can do what I'm doing and join this community and start making money as well. And you know, through that, I would also make commissions, and yeah, from there, you know, then goes, you know, my projects and all that. But so from the 1st of January, I started doing this 120 days to freedom, sharing every day what I was doing in order to achieve my financial freedom by May the 1st. But what happened was that I encountered my own limitations. I encountered my ceilings, as I like to call it. And so that all the things that I learned, all the things that I was supposed to apply, all the actions I was supposed to taking, I wasn't taking them. And there was no excuse for me, because I had plenty of time, I had the money I needed to take those actions. And so it transformed from a journey of financial freedom and online marketing to a journey of personal developing, and how to achieve the things that I want to achieve, and how to take the actions that I need to take in order to achieve those things. And it was more about what I wasn't doing and why I wasn't doing it than the actual actions to get there. And so that, you know, brought a whole different thing. And so then from there, I went to London for this conference, the SFM Momentum Day, which is a conference held by the community I'm part of. While I was attending in this conference, I was in London. It turns out that you know, situation made that I wanted to be here, to stay here, and so I stayed in London, and I continue sharing my experiences here in London. And yeah, as the end date was coming, I was starting realizing that I wouldn't be able to achieve my goals, that I wasn't taking those actions, but I was sharing other things that would bring me to closer to what I wanted. And yeah, so I shared a lot of personal development stuff. I shared my journey, and you know, towards the end, I met this guy, Alex Roseman, which helped me to break through that big limitation of mine, that thing that was stopping me, which was about being in the state. So I was towards the end of this journey, I was looking for a state of being, the state of flow, where I would be able to just do what I have to do, because I would be flowing, my energy would be flowing. I wouldn't be locked into this, you know, what you call it, you can call it depression. I wouldn't be locked into negativity, on personal limitation, self-sabotaging. And so he helped me break through that, and from there, which was about 10 days ago, I all of a sudden stopped doing everything I was doing. I looked into myself, and I looked into what I want to be doing, really. I looked into that ideal day, what the ideal day would look like for me, what I really want to be doing. And so I kind of recalibrate my goals, what I want out of life. And lately, you know, turned out to be that I really want to live in nature already. I don't want to wait anymore. And so I took this decision of going to Sardinia. I will take a job which basically this job is a job that is there's not much to do with what I want to do, but it will allow me to stay in front of the beach, to walk on the sand on a daily basis, bath into beautiful sea, and save some money in 3 months, and get to know the people that live in Sardinia, which is where I want to found my project. This came out of different realizations and different things. I've been thinking, like, I want to be in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. I want to go around with my sailing boat. I want to be near Rome. I want to be near Spain, Ibiza, Barcelona. And the Sardinia, I believe it's an energetic place. It's a place where there is sea, there is mountain, there is culture, and it's kind of protected from too much development. So it made sense for me to be living there. It's where my grandparents are from, where my father is from. And so my decision was to go to Sardinia. And so this opportunity came where they offered me a job there. And so this journey ends here, where a new journey starts. I didn't reach the goal of financial freedom, but I learned a lot about why I wasn't doing the things that I was doing. And so my next project, I will give myself a second chance to do that. So my next project will be about these 3 months, where I will be in Sardinia working every day without day off from 4 p.m. until midnight, then sleeping, and then having 8 hours on my own to take actions on what I want to be doing. And that is finding a piece of land and starting working in my permaculture project. And from there, do the other videos and, start a whole new thing, start from there. But mainly, my goal now is to find a piece of land in Sardinia and start living there. And so these 3 months, June, July and August, I will be working, and these 8 hours a day I have free, I will be focusing on how to find this piece of land and how to be able to buy or to rent it or to whatever. So I want to live there and start working in my project. That is the goal. Find a piece of land and start living there. And I want to achieve this goal by making the most of these 8 hours I have during my day. So basically I'll be working 8 hours, sleeping 8 hours, and the question is, what will I do in these 8 hours that I have left? I think I will code it like something like 888. The number 8 is also the number for infinity. I don't know, it's just things are coming up, but this would be my next project, and I will be recording it. I will be recording all I'm doing in order to get there, and it would be more about self-development rather than online marketing. Anyway, this has been a journey, has been anyway about self-development and more than online marketing. But this is where I'm at. This is it's a bit about my next project, and I'm so glad I went through this journey. It really helps me going through a lot of limiting beliefs I have, a lot of blocks I have about taking my videos, about the fear of judgment. I think I grew immensely. I met quite a few people along my journey, which they're gonna be part of my next journey for sure. And so this is it. This is my day 120. I'm really proud of having done this journey. It's really incredible. For a lazy guy like me who was procrastinating a lot, I shoot edit and publish one video each day for 120 days. This is really amazing. During the journey I realized how much potential I have and anybody else have. A really unlimited potential. All of us have a superhero inside, just waiting to be unleashed. And I want this to be, I want to be speaking about this more in my next adventure, which you are all invited on. This is it, day 120. Lots of love here for you. Thank you for having shared this journey with me. Again, lots of love. Nature is my guidance. Talk to you later. Bye bye.